Information on ResearchGate reveals that about 5.5% of all newborns in Nigeria are estimated to have clinically significant neonatal jaundice, requiring phototherapy and/or exchange blood transfusion, which is probably one of the highest globally. The 6th of October is World Cerebral Palsy Day.
Cerebral palsy is a disorder of posture and movement that is caused by non-progressive insult to the immature or developing brain. In the case of neonatal jaundice, if you notice neonatal jaundice early in a newborn, in a neonate, and you're able to take care of it, you might be able to prevent cerebral palsy in that child while growing up.
Little Tombra Oboro lives with his family at the Depie area of Yenagoa, Bayelsa State. The 6-year-old shares a tale of survival at birth.
My mommy told me that when I was born, my skin turned yellow and it's called jaundice. So they put me inside the phototherapy unit. And after some days, I felt better. Now my skin is normal yellow and I'm fine.
Well done. The experience of Mr. and Mrs. Oboro is etched on their memory.
2 days after Tombra was born, I noticed that his eyes and his skin turned yellow. And we had to go back to the hospital where he was diagnosed with severe neonatal jaundice. They said he needed phototherapy and that it was an emergency, but there were no available phototherapy units where we went to. The few that were there were either occupied or faulty, but eventually we were able to get one. But then his condition had deteriorated and then he needed an exchange blood transfusion where his blood had to be drained and then be given new blood, and that's how his recovery process started. But then he had some skin burns, he kept getting dehydrated.
We said to ourselves, other children should not suffer what our son Tombra suffered. And then we came up with the Cerebral phototherapy units. Though the light is LED, and we are doing that because the conventional one that was used to treat our son Tombra would be energy consuming because it's a blue bulb, and we want to work with something that will work everywhere there's a jaundice baby in need. So that's why we came up with an LED that will be low energy consuming.
Why did you push her like?
The Cerebral phototherapy unit is the couple's invention to treat neonatal jaundice.
Jesus, these girls are fine.
I was a guest at the home of the Weber family whose children were treated for jaundice.
When the quadruplets were born at 32 weeks, 3 of the quadruplets had jaundice. One of them was very strong. So after the first blood transfusion, they had to seek for another phototherapy set from Tiny Heart Foundation. That was the one they actually used because what they were having there was not too strong. So they used it for 5 days. And they noticed that they were okay. We give God all the glory for the strength, provision, and the patience, because I find when they start crying here, you want to run out. So it's been God all along. 4 before this quadruplet came, so there are like 8 of them. So I find we don't know which of them to hold. So my house is more like it's a crutch, actually.
Our mission is to ensure that our innovation reaches to the people who need it. These are babies in rural and thriving communities throughout Africa, not just Nigeria. And we want this mission to be accomplished by collaborating with organizations like WHO, UNICEF, and global organizations to make our mission and our dreams come true.
Our business is saving lives, and we're happy with the response all over Nigeria. And our goal is to see thriving children all over Nigeria and the rest of Africa to grow and become healthy adults.
A mission to save the lives of children born with neonatal jaundice, particularly in rural areas of Nigeria, is gradually attracting global attention. The solar-powered Crib-Aglow foldable phototherapy is one of 6 winners of the Champions of Science Africa Innovation Challenge 2.0 at the 28th World Economic Forum on Africa held in Cape Town, South Africa on the 5th of September 2019.
Crib-Aglow is a solar-powered foldable phototherapy crib provided to hospitals, health centers, and parents, even in communities where access to quality healthcare and stable electricity is poor. So thank you very much for the work you do. Congratulations.
When neonatal jaundice is not treated or not treated well, consequences like blindness, deafness, brain damage, mental retardation or slow developmental stages, cerebral palsy, kernicterus, or death can happen to the baby.
This is an incubator designed for premature babies, but for now, it is still work in progress here at the Office of Tiny Hearts Technology in Yenagoa, Bayelsa State. But for the Oboro Izokumo family, saving lives is a duty to humanity, and all the couple needs is support and partnership with corporate organizations, the World Health Organization, and governments to reach out to far-flung communities of Nigeria and other countries in the continent of Africa and make appreciable impact. Ovieteme George, Arise News.